Hello and good morning, everybody. Welcome to the live stream today. It's going to be a pretty crazy Wednesday here, guys. I know the SPY is kind of popping back up here. Now it's falling back off at market open. I will say I would not be surprised if today was flat to slightly up, kind of like what we saw on Monday. But what I will say is that if the SPY keeps dipping down like this, then we can start playing it back to the downside. Just we have to notice that it's continuing to move down. Don't get caught in any traps here. I think today will be a very tough day across the board. It looks like stocks are mixed. Looking at my watch list on the other monitor here, Snapchat's up 7%. That stock has been flying up. They had terrible news yesterday where they cut some jobs and they fell all the way back down, then got bought all the way back up in pre-market. It has been absolutely insane. So if you guys are looking for something with volatility today, Snapchat will probably be the stock that you will want to look at. We do have Rocket Lab, ChargePoint, and Meta all also just right behind there. Rocket Lab is having a huge move today as well. Like I said, Meta is up there towards the top two. They actually ran all the way up to 167 right before the market opened. Now they're pulling back, but that move by Meta was actually pretty huge there. To the upside. ChargePoint is another stock here. Very, I guess I would say very explosive today. They had earnings yesterday, and now they're kind of still continuing up off of that. So be careful with those options in case they are priced a little bit crazy. But so far, I mean, stocks are doing pretty good today. I see Netflix is another stock running up here. A lot of the China plays like Baidu, Baba, Queb, stocks like that are kind of gapping up, which is awesome to see. What else do we have? Plug Power up here. PayPal is moving. PYPL. Well, I guess they're not really. They popped up a lot, but they're not really necessarily moving now. Here's Square popping back down a little bit. They gapped up. Twitter gapped up. What about the airlines and cruise lines? AAL, CCL, DAL. Ooh, not too good for those stocks, unfortunately. Here's CCL for John Yang. I know he was talking about some CCL the other day. But yeah, good morning. I'm Fierce, Mike, Kenya, Keisha, Jamie, Vicky, Xbox. There we go. Thank you guys for joining up. Xbox says Green Day. We want to see Green Day. I mean, the brand is cool too, I guess. LOL. Yeah, Green Day. I see what you're saying. The band, yeah. The band is cool. I was like, what? I see now. The Green Day. I used to love Green Day back in the day, actually. That's funny. Yeah, we do need a Green Day. It looks like it might turn red, though, unfortunately, Xbox. Might turn red, which is a little bit strange. But yeah, let me know what stocks you guys are watching today. We can go ahead and check those out. But looking at my watch list here, ChargePoint is honestly the main stock that continued up here. It's up now 7.7%. It was honestly a lot higher up there around the top as well. I see Rocket Lab is up 6.2%. That's the other stock that I was talking about that was pretty big today. Both of them are kind of pulling back though over the past couple minutes. It's a little bit worrying, I guess. Keeping my eyes on these stocks here, trying to see the moves. Poor Meta falling back. JD. JD still looks pretty good today, I'll say. The China plays look pretty good. Whoa. Baba. Wow, that's a pretty big recovery on like Baba. Filled that gap almost all the way back up to 97 from yesterday. Not bad. Yeah, definitely not a bad play there. What about Meta? Still coming back down. Man, I was hoping Meta could continue there. They did have some pretty good movement there in pre-market. Damn, that's too bad. Wow, they're really roaring back down, huh? Let's see stocks to the downside, guys. Oh my gosh, Bed Bath & Beyond Fell off 23%. Oh, that's not good, guys. Wow, that is not good. Just when it seemed like that might come back to life. Oh, Chewy. No, Chewy. What about you? Oh, not good. Let me go see my you position here. I'm probably down on it now. I'm still up. Wow, I'm still up 70 bucks on that. Okay. Okay. I see you, market. Man, this one's a tough position, guys. I feel like you could keep going up here in the short term, but I feel like it's gonna start dipping back. We need CC. We just need all these stocks to keep continuing here. Like CCJ needs to run up, make a new high. If they do that, then you might follow along. I would hope. Zom, though, is popping back down, guys. The oil plays are falling off. Not good. Definitely not good here, guys. Wow. Hang on 1 second. I have something with Zom here. Sorry, guys. I just have to type something up in Discord really quick. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, here's Zom. Spies falling back off. CVX. Oxy. Oh. Oxy's kind of holding up now, which is kind of good. I guess it's kind of good. Man, Oxy had that big move, though. We have Zom. What about LVS? Wow, LVS is actually kind of right on support, guys. This is kind of an interesting setup. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm getting behind this one, but wow, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, we've had tons of bounces here. Quite a few, actually. That's interesting. Xbox says, how many TED days have we had in a row now? How many red days? I think it was, how many was there? I think there was a green mixed in. Let's see. Yeah, there was one green mixed in, so hang on. We'll say 1, 2, 3, we'll say 4. One day was technically green here on the daily chart, but as you can see, it was, even though it's green, I mean, it was red. You know, it was still below the low of the day before, so I count that as red personally. But guys, don't forget to smash that like button here today. That really helps us out here on the stream, of course, and that really helps push the stream towards more YouTube viewers and stuff. So please help us out there. That'll really help grow the community and get more trade ideas and everything like that. So really, I'd appreciate that, guys. But other than that, it's been a pretty good morning here. I mean, I will say stocks are mixed across the board, but we have found some sectors that we're doing all right, at least at the beginning. Yeah, like Baba, JD, they're holding up. ChargePoint is now up 10%. This one kept going up today. Yeah, 10% though, guys. It's still running, almost up to $16 on ChargePoint. So don't sleep on this one. It's having a post-earnings move, and it's starting to really move up there. So keep your eyes on them. I noticed Rivian and Lucid are on the rise again too. Like there's Rivian intraday, Lucid, pretty good actually. I'll take that. Let me see AMD real quick. Ooh, poor AMD kind of fell back off still. We have Baba, Baidu, Queb, all those stocks still down there trying to run back. We have Coinbase here. Running up to resistance. Pretty big resistance there on Coinbase, actually. I kind of like that. What about Teladoc, TDOC? Running back up. Zoom. NIOs, my free day trade today, if you guys saw that. Thing exploded at market open. Apple, Microsoft, Moderna. Ooh, Microsoft kind of held its ground here today. Really like that, actually. Sorry about that, guys. Again, typing something up in Discord. But nonetheless, though, let's see what stocks you guys are watching today. George says to watch Beyond. Drake says they played NVIDIA. Let's see, Beyond. BYND. Ooh, wow, yeah, it's starting to come back down now, down below like 25, 20. I would say if that thing falls under 25, it might be a fairly decent little put play there really quickly. But yeah, I like that one, George. Thanks for joining up today. I think Beyond Meat's going to be an interesting stock to watch over the next couple years. I know that I've been really keeping my eyes on them, and I've been kind of surprised to see them go so low. I was not expecting them to fall off this low on the recent downtrend, but hey, you know, that's growth stocks lately, right? Just about every growth stock is kind of like that. Mike says, let's end the month off with a green day. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Let's do it. Hopefully it gets up there quicker. Xbox says, sometimes I hate autocorrect. It ruins comments. LOL. I know, Xbox. I've noticed that. I've noticed that lately. I've been like, oh, man. I'm like, I could tell it autocorrected a lot. Sometimes I get it. Sometimes I don't. But it's funny. Oh. Yeah, Nathan says, LOL, everything's falling back down. Bill says, good morning. Hey, thanks for joining. Drake says, I played puts on NVIDIA last 3 days, but even though it's moving down, I can't imagine it moving much more than it was. Yeah, I can't either. You know, I don't really see NVIDIA falling down too much more either, or at least with the same pace. It's definitely going to start to slow down here, so be on the lookout for that. I know that all this downwards movement can get pretty, I guess, enticing to try to follow along with. But we already kind of missed the main move. You know, all these stocks really already fell. I wouldn't expect too much more, but I will say I can see NVIDIA falling down more than this, though. But, yeah, Xbox says sometimes they said, or Mike Chang says, autocorrect makes us look so stupid. Yeah, it really does sometimes. Even myself, like I post something in Discord and I'm like, oh man, that autocorrect was terrible. Terrible. Meta's up 5% though, coming in from Iranical. Let's see, yeah, 5%. It needs to get up a little bit more though. Tried to approach that high of day there today. Yeah, it tried to get back to the high of day, just started falling back down. I feel like Meta will be one of my favorite stocks to look at today. Here's Microsoft, guys, popping up to that pre-market resistance level. We'll have to see how this thing can go here. If it can start to break out or not, that is. I will say I kind of like the way Microsoft's holding here, though, today. I really like that setup. Like I said, though, I would not be surprised if the market ended up going flat today. That really would not surprise me too much. Let's go check out Netflix again. NFLX. I know that stock was moving earlier. Wow, it really kept going. Netflix is one of these outliers here today, guys. Seriously ran up to 5.28%. That's actually a pretty big pop there. Considering the rest of the market hasn't really done too much. I did notice ChargePoint's still going, though, along with RKLB. These stocks are up 11 and 12%. Rocket Lab's up 11.7%. So that is huge. 11.7% up to $5.71. Wow, I wonder what's powering this stock. Yeah, look at that. Recently, now it's pulling back up. What about ASTR? Yeah, this one is not near as... doesn't have near the momentum of the other stocks. Wow. Yeah, those other space stocks like Rocket Lab are seriously on fire. How's SPCE? I kind of forgot about this one. Oh, yeah, they're not doing too good, of course. Wow. Yeah, them on the daily, they're starting to look rough on the daily chart here. Man, that poor stock. Man, this thing was insane for a year or two. Wow. Kind of forgot about them, guys. That is funny. I noticed, I think, UUU's coming back up. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. UUUU. Popping back up for us there. CCJ again. How about some of them oil plays again, like ZOM, Oxy? Nothing crazy there. All right, Microsoft, you broke 266. Can we get up to 267? That would be nice. That would be nice if we could do that. Good old Microsoft. Do you guys like Microsoft and Apple, or is that something you guys are kind of over with? As far as Netflix today, frequent needs, I really like it. I think it has a lot of momentum here. Look at that daily chart. I think Netflix's daily looks really good. I think that they're eventually going to be breaking out and filling this gap. The question is when. It might take till the next earnings report, which sucks, but I will say, though, I've been loving Netflix down here at the bottom. I feel like, you know, especially down here in the purple, around 170 to 171, you had a great opportunity there. Even right here, I think the opportunity is all right on Netflix. So I really like it, Xbox. Or I mean frequent, sorry. And I think that going ahead and getting this for the longer term would be a pretty good way to go. In the short term, today, I think it's a little bit overbought intraday. I'm a little bit worried it might start pulling back soon, but nonetheless, though, it's still been pretty much on fire, so pretty good, though. I like it. But Xbox says, how is your fitness journey going? Hey, thanks for the question there, Xbox. It's actually going very good. So my fitness journey, I've been going pretty much every night to the gym. I don't go on weekends a lot, but, you know, Monday through Friday, I'm going as much as I can. Last week, I went all 5 days. Last night, I was actually there doing arms, and I will say last night was a very good arms day. I feel like last night was one of the better arms nights I've actually had since I started, all the way back in February. So there we go. Thought you know, it's always good when you get a nice pump on arm day. But yeah, it's going well, Xbox. I'm trying to gain some weight. I've been sitting around like 135 pounds, trying to get up around 140. My max over the past like 6 months has been right around 140. So if I could somehow break that to the upside, it'd be awesome. Maybe I could start to break out with my weight, kind of like Spy's breaking out right now. That'd be awesome if that could happen. But it's very difficult for me to gain weight, though. I'm very I have a very high metabolism. I'm very active too. You know, I play sports and stuff. So, well, you know, I guess nowadays I just play golf. I actually had to quit baseball this year because I tore my rotator cuff, which sucks. I was swinging a couple years ago, and yeah, I was swinging like about a year ago. Like last September, I swung a baseball bat. There was like a curveball low, and I swung and I hit the ball, but I swung like and hit it with like one hand, like really far out in front of me. I hit a line drive, but man, something popped in my shoulder when that happened, and yeah, I had to go to the doctor and all this stuff, and I got to get surgery on my rotator cuff eventually. But you know, it's one of those things where like you don't have to fix it really. So I don't know. I might just kind of like never get it fixed. It definitely hurts though. It sucks because every time I play golf, it hurts. Sometimes it hurts to lift weights. It's a pain, but it's getting a little bit better though. When I first started working out and it was torn, it was terrible. It was terrible. But now that I've just put up with it, it's kind of subsided a lot. Bill says, I have enough weight to share. LOL, that is funny. I have enough weight to share. I'll take some, Bill, if you want to donate some. I'll take some, trust me. The issue is you'd give it to me and then I'd work it off. Mike Chang says, you're going to regret saying that about your slow metabolism when you start into your 30s. Yeah, you're probably right, Mike. I could definitely see that becoming an issue whenever I get older there. That's funny. Xbox says, so as long as you keep up the good work and don't overdo it. He says, I overworked myself, thinking more is better and wondered, where are my gains? I reduced my workload and actually saw gains. Wow, that's actually pretty good, Xbox. Good suggestion, you know, because, yeah, last night I went pretty hard on arms, but that felt good. But Mike Chang says, try heavy weights, low reps. Yeah, I mean, you're probably right there. Heavy weight, low reps. I know, like, every time that we bench, that's usually what we do. We're probably going to do that tonight, actually. We're going to bench. I'm probably going to do the bar, which is 45, plus then 2 45s on the side. So that comes out to 135. So they have one. So we do 135 and then plus 2 10s on each side. So we bench 155. Okay. So I bench 155 right now. We're trying to up it a little bit. But yeah, we do like Mike said, heavyweight, low reps. We pretty much do five sets of 5. 5 sets of 5 reps on that 155 weight. Drake says, even though you don't want to go to a physio, I recommend you just do rehab exercises. Yeah, Drake, that's actually what I was doing. Yeah. When I first started working out back in February, I was doing a lot of rehab exercises, and then I was also What else was I doing for the shoulder? A lot of rehab exercises. I was doing heat treatments. Um, yeah, I guess you would just call it rehab stuff. You know, I like special things like getting like a ball and like rotating it on the wall a lot and stuff like that is what I was doing for the shoulder. Cause yeah, you're right. I don't want to get the surgery. I'm somebody that passes out when the dentist gives me a shot. So if that says anything. Frequent says to do supersets. Those help too. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. What are supersets though? I think you mean like, when you say supersets, I think you're talking about like stuff where you're you know, like getting like a full body workout on something, like stuff where you do like maybe like a sumo deadlift and then throw it up over your head or something. Is that kind of what you mean? Yeah, Xbox says that is actually usually a good idea. High intensity, low duration. It is important though to do lighter work for greater duration. Yeah. I've heard that there's different types of muscles, Xbox. Like you have the quick muscles or something, and then you have the I don't know, the long muscles. I don't know how to explain it, but I thought there were like two different ways like your muscle fired or something, and if you like just bench real quick or something, I don't know, you can do that. Drake says I'm on the UT powerlifting team. Wow, there you go, Drake. Drake, are you in Discord? I really hope you're in Discord because Hunter's like big into powerlifting and all that stuff. You guys should talk about it. But yeah, he says 5x5 is great for people who care about wellness, but for powerlifting, it can be more specific, and bodybuilding, lots of reps and just move weight. Oh, okay. Lots of reps and just move weight. Feel you, Drake. It's kind of like what I was doing last night at the with my arms. Last night was a good arms. I know I keep saying that, but it was a good arms day. Frequent Need says JD's looking sexy though. Okay, so supersets are basically high sets with high reps. I see. I see. We pretty much go till failure almost a lot. We start failing on the 5x5 eventually. Like on the fifth set, we start failing on the 155 bench. We only start getting up to like four reps and then get up a little bit more. Hey, there we go. Drake says this is an old YT account, but it's JT. He says I've talked to Hunter. Okay. That's awesome, Drake. Cool, cool. I had no idea you were JT, though. That's funny. That's funny, but hey, appreciate you telling me. Now I'll try to remember. Xbox says there's type 1 and type 2 muscle fibers. Okay. Let's see what the watch list has in store for us here. Snapchat's now up 9% for us. That's pretty good. Started coming back. ASTR is now up with Rocket Lab. It's starting to pop up. SPCE, they're not. But ASTR is popping up, and RKLB was flying. So I don't know what's causing ASTR to pop, guys, but keep Astra on the radar. I feel like that could be a really good one to watch today. Possible move. Microsoft, let's see. Microsoft got up to 267. Ah. God damn it. I typed something up in Discord and I accidentally put 1 in the decimal place of a 2. I put a number 1 in the place of a number 2. God damn it. Yeah, Microsoft is staying between the range now, so interesting there. We'll have to see if it can start to break out or not. LLY. Nothing. Penn Gaming. How about them? Are they moving? Nope. UUU. Spy. Spy needs to fall back down so my UVXY can keep going up, guys. That's all we care about lately is is the UVXY. Man, UVXY started really falling back though. Let's see it. I still feel like this could go a little bit more. I hope it can. I mean, it definitely can if the market starts falling back down more, but I will say the market had a big drop. Big drop. I would definitely expect it to start to slow down soon. Kind of like what we're seeing today. Maybe today and tomorrow it'll go flat. But on the 1 minute, I mean, hell, SPY's almost back down to the low now. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Let's see, snap. Wow. What a terrible market today, guys. I don't know about you guys, but the market's just whack today. That's funny. Frequent says, I think it varies for me. Supersets and long hours work for me. I work out 3 to 5 hours. What? With 2 sessions. Second session a bit lighter, perhaps an hour. Okay. I go for like an hour frequent, and I go for an hour, and I usually go, like, we just go pretty hard usually, you know, we'll do the 5x5 on the bench, and then we'll rest, and then we'll do like an incline bench. Or is it decline? I think it's a decline bench. We'll do that then and do 3 sets of 5 instead of 5 on that one, and then we'll usually switch over to like a overhead bench, and then we'll switch over to like some like cable machines, kind of like, not cable machines, but like you push like straight out. I don't know, it's like a machine though. That one seems like a pretty simple machine, you know. It's kind of like just a benching machine that you sit like up and down at, but I don't know. I don't know all the names of the stuff. It's not the Smith machine though. It's definitely not that. It's like more like a regular machine, but yeah, I know there's like a lot of different stuff though to working out. And yeah, like I said, I've been going since February. I started off at like 120 to 125 pounds. And like I said, now 135 to 140. So I'm getting up there finally, which is pretty good. Mike Chang says, charge point. Finally. There we go, Mike. Glad to see it moving up for you. I hope it keeps going, though. It needs to move up more, honestly. It needs to get going. Get up there, charge point. See SPY. Let's go check out CNBC today, though, guys. Let's see if there's any good articles here. Yeah, frequent. Yeah, exactly, frequent. Yeah, chest press while sitting. Yep. It's exactly what it is. Well, here, I'll show you it. Gym machine for chest. like like this kind of. Yeah. Lateral incline chest press, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, like this. Yeah, just a chest press. Okay. Oh man, close your eyes, kids. All right, let's get off. Okay. All right, let's go back. Oh wow. Rocket Lab could surge 55% as leader in launch market. No wonder they're up so much today. Wow. That's actually pretty big, guys. We're upgrading Rocket Lab to outperform for key execution milestones and improve competitive position and benefits from Russian sanctions. The hell? These milestones support an estimated 35 to 40% revenue growth with profitability for and positive free cash flow in 2024. What? Okay. I mean, hell, I hope so. Rocket Lab, come on. Let's go, Rocket Lab. Get up there. Hell, it's a cheap stock, guys. It might not be a bad little gamble. I mean, it's not my favorite play out there, but, you know, could be a good gamble. Guys, hey, I forgot about this, but guys, yesterday was Warren Buffett's birthday. Don't forget to give my guy a happy birthday in the chat. He turned 92 on Tuesday. Like, oh, he's like getting to my grandpa's age when he passed now. I don't know how long Buffett's going to last, but it is awesome to see this guy still going, getting into Oxy, talking about positions. I mean, I can't believe this guy's still going on. Like, what's going to happen to Berkshire when this guy goes? I mean, when him and Munger are gone, this is over. It's over. I just don't know what the hell will happen. But yeah, I mean, that's a pretty big piece of news, guys. It was Warren Buffett's birthday yesterday. I meant to hype that up on the YouTube channel last night, but we totally forgot it was his birthday. That is pretty good, though, guys. Don't forget to give him that. Man says PayPal upgraded by Bank of America with the price target sitting at 114 for PayPal. I kind of like PayPal, to be honest. Let's see, 114. That's actually not bad, and I kind of like the setup here. Okay, we're moving like right off of support. Not bad at all. It's going to try to pop up above 100 now. Yeah, really not bad. I mean, I like it. Frequent says charge points looking nice. CHPT. Yeah, it's been looking pretty nice all morning. I hope it can finally break out. Yeah, it finally started. I hope it can keep going. That's good, though. It started to break out for a second. Frequent says, you're honestly right, Mike. Market looks whack today. Small going. He says majority of them are flat, but the small stocks, small amounts are still running up, so. Yep. But I will say, Frequent, unfortunately, this is not Mike. No, I'm just joking. It really is. It's Tom. Yeah, it's Tom. Oh yeah, now Mike Chang says it's Tom in the chat. That's funny. Yeah, that is yeah, it is Tom though. Frequent. It's all right though. Don't sweat it or nothing. Everybody always gets it confused. So no problem. But figured I'd say it there. Oh, that's funny. Snap puts. Sal says so much for snap puts. Yeah. So much for those. Poor Snap. They had that bad news at the end of day about them cutting their workforce, and I feel bad for everybody who shorted this one yesterday. I mean, the news really looked negative. It looked like we were really gonna go flying off to the downside or something, but we ended up holding, just terribly holding, too. It's no problem, Frequent, no problem. Trust me, it's all good. Sal says, happy birthday, Mr. Buffett. Yes, sir. Happy birthday, Mr. Buffett. Burke A, Burke B, go check those things out. Let's see, Burke A on the daily. What the? Hang on, I don't think they have this right. Burke.A on here, okay. That's where I got wrong. Burke.A, Burke.B. It almost looks like a damn growth stock. Happy birthday, billionaire Warren Buffett. More dividends to come. Yes, sir, Elias. You got that right. What if Warren Buffett, what if he made a special trust and paid everybody out dividends or something? That would be hilarious. That'd be awesome. But Seren says Meta is the best performer here. Is it? I mean, I hope so. Wow, yeah, not bad on the 5-minute. Held up. Good thing that thing held up here. I will say I noticed that they had a big pop today. I don't know what caused this in pre-market. Let me see if I can see something here. Yeah, I don't see anything now. It says they had an 8K filing on program, comma, jobs cuts. Like, I don't know. That's all I'm seeing. JD, the China stock's still going too. Baba, what about Tesla? Ooh, Tessie. They're trying. I like that news with Rocket Lab with Cohen, though. Let's see how SPY is. Are we still close to 400? Yeah, just real close to $400 here. I hope SPY keeps going down, guys. I know a lot of people are probably hoping for calls, but honestly, I'm kind of hoping for puts here over the next couple days. Not over the next couple days, but over like the next week. George says, Tom, what do you make of CrowdStrike not being positive despite good earnings last night? Do you think the market considers it overpriced? All the targets are considerably higher than 190 on CrowdStrike, CRWD. Yeah, wow, look at that thing running down now. What do I make of it not being positive? You know, I didn't really look into their earnings, but let's see. Yeah, they beat on EPS, they beat on revenue. Did you look into their outlook, George? Let's see the outlook. Guidance beat estimates? Wow. And they lifted expectations. What the hell? I see what you're saying here, George. And they're down. Let's check it out on the daily. Ooh. I think I figured out why they're down, George. Okay, so in my opinion here, CrowdStrike is down just because of natural price action. So right now, CrowdStrike recently had an amazing explosion from 130 pretty much straight up to highs of 205. That is a huge move. And you can see right now that CrowdStrike is starting to consolidate a lot, post a little bit lower highs, and starting to fall off. I think that we're just in like a natural pullback here for CrowdStrike. I think it'll be perfectly fine, George, for the longer term. Like you said, targets are way above 190. I think CrowdStrike will be perfectly fine. It's just, I feel like it's kind of going down with the overall market sentiment right now. And stuff like that. I don't think it's necessarily, I don't think it's necessarily a bad play. I will say it's a little bit overpriced in the short term, though. Like I said, 130 straight up to the 205. I would expect it to maybe pull back down a little bit more here, so that's kind of my thoughts there on good old CrowdStrike. But I do like CrowdStrike, though. I think it's a good company. I think it'll be pretty good for the longer term. And I know it's had a lot of hype, too, but just make sure you buy it at the right price, George. That's the main thing. Either the right price or the right time. One or the other. What else is like CrowdStrike, though? Like Snowflake, maybe? Wow, look at Snowflake on the daily. Wow, guys, I will say, look at Snowflake's daily chart here. If this candle today ends up green, I might hop into some calls or something on this, guys. This looks like a very bullish setup in my eyes. Look at this. Like, I could very easily see the stock starting to do this here, like something like that. Let's get a rush. Something like this. Could easily see that on this one. I really love this type of setup where it moves up, gaps up, consolidates a little bit like this, right on this support. Oh my gosh, guys, this is perfect. This is perfect. Yeah, George. Yeah, Datadog. Yeah. That's another one like CrowdStrike too. Good call. DDOG, another one. Yeah, their daily looks pretty good too. They're just like CrowdStrike, kind of overbought a little bit. I feel like CrowdStrike's a little bit more overbought though, but CrowdStrike's had some good movement. Like it moved up a lot recently, which is good. It shows it has some good strength. It's just shorter term. I think it's just moving down. Going back to Snowflake though, I really like that setup. I'm gonna really eye this up, guys. Let's see. Seren says, thoughts on NVIDIA, NVDA. You know, I really like NVIDIA for the longer term. It's just, you have to buy it at the right price. And right now, it's just not at the right price, unfortunately. So, I don't know, it's just a very tough play. I will say, though, Datadog's one of my favorites out there. Same thing with NVIDIA, AMD, CrowdStrike, Snowflake. CRM I like, too. I like a lot of those types of stocks. I know CRM's not necessarily in that sector, but this is pretty cool, though. NVIDIA's really flying down, guys. I would watch this for a play down today. God damn it. Here we go. I really think this could be a good play under 150, 175 here on NVIDIA. That's pretty fire. SPY's falling down. AMD falling down too. Come on, let's see another move down here. I can't believe SPY today falling back on us. Seemed like we were going to have finally a good green day here today. Wow, guys, look at Snapchat. Snapchat kept going, just broke out again. Snap broke the high of day again. Wow. That's a big support there on NVIDIA. Let's see if it breaks or not. SPY. How are the oil stocks? They still holding up okay? Okay. They're still holding up okay today. I feel like they're going to start to reject and come back down now. They ran right up into resistance. Now they're going to reject and start flying back probably. That's really what I'm watching for here. Something like this. That would be nice. Or something like... Do you guys like these little drawings like this? They're probably stupid, but... I don't know. They're stupid, but it's good to try to... Honestly, I feel like it's good to sometimes do that to try and eye out like what you're seeing, you know? Sometimes it's good because sometimes you'll do that and you'll be like, wow, that looks terrible. Like, I don't think that could happen. But... Let's see what big stocks we have running here today, though. Let's see. Like, anything still moving with some momentum here? What about Rocket Lab? Nope. Astra. Netflix, maybe? Netflix is trying to come back, but it's having some issues. Ooh. XPEV. Oh, they were running earlier. Rivian, Lucid. Palantir. What about MGM? Boeing. Boeing doesn't look too bad today. MGM, though, was looking pretty good. I wonder why they're looking so good today. Penn. What do we have here? I know what's going to be running. SPXS. SPXS, the bearish ETF. I should have grabbed this instead of UVXY the other day is what I should have done. This has been really rocketing, guys. Look at SPXS lately. It's better than UVXY. It actually moves. UVXY is just so volatile because it's following the VIX. The good old volatility index. I know that's everybody's favorite. Frequent says, is JD still looking good to you? Let's see, JD. Ooh, I will say JD's right on resistance. Let's draw it out for you just so you can see it. Yeah, like right here, really close to a big resistance at like 64.75. You can maybe say like 64.70. I don't think it looks as good now, intraday at least. I think it might start to slow down a little bit. It looks like it's just a little bit overbought in my opinion here. Yeah, just a little bit overbought intraday. That is a pretty big resistance. We'll probably reject off of that at least a little bit. So watch that. Maybe if we break out above that, might be a pretty good play back up. Let's check out the daily. I mean, it's coming back up pretty well on the daily, so Frequent says, me no gusta. No gusta. Me no gusta. Damn. Are you in calls on it, Frequent? I hope not. They are like right on resistance though. That is unfortunate. Could get puts. It's tough to short them when they're running up like that today though. That's for SPY though. It's still just lingering down here around lows, like falling back down now. Meta. Look at Meta though, guys. Meta getting a second leg, a second wind. Meta has a second wind going on. Maybe it can break. That'd be cool. Get up there, Meta. Come on. We need some breakouts here. I think Meta will help us here. I hope you guys didn't forget about CCJ and UUUU. UUUU's actually having a better move today than CCJ. Interesting enough. Look at that weird setup on UUUU. This is just so strong. Every morning it just comes right back up. Even if it gets bought down or if it sells down, right back. It's very weird. UUUU. I love saying that stock. It makes me happy. Oh. You guys make me laugh sometimes. Hunter. Oh. Oh, Hunter. He's like, when you say you, it's like Biden trying to call on a reporter. Oh my gosh. Oh, Frequent didn't get anything. He just wanted to hop into JD. Okay. Oh, Hunter, I was laughing at your meme you sent, and then now I'm laughing at this. You got me back to back. George says it seems like Meta always bounces off 155. It seems to be range bound. Yeah, let's see it. It might be. Let's see. Yeah, you're probably right there. I have that as a range. Look at I drew the range. I've had it here for a while actually, George. Good call there on Meta. Yeah, look at that hour chart. You're right. 155 is huge for Meta. Good call, George. Good call. Hunter had me dying. Meta's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty much 5 bounces here. Was this July? That's a pretty big hold, though, of that support. Really good call, George. I like that a lot. It's a huge call there. I had to screenshot it. Awesome. Let's go check Boeing. I saw Corner said something about Boeing in discussion chat. Nope. SPY reversing, Ollie says. Yeah, SPY fell on 398, starting to reverse back up ever so slightly. Whoa! The bot came in. What happened here? Whoa! Hunter says, why do these bots always join when I come in? I know, that's what I'm saying, Hunter. I haven't seen a bot in here in a little while. You must be bringing them in. Hunter's a bot. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking, guys. Don't get him. Oh, that's funny, though. Hunter, they know you have those wicked calves and you know those wicked thighs going on. They know who they're catering to, Hunter. Don't you worry. Oh, they know you're all roided up right now. You got all those hormones flowing. No, I'm just joking. They know they're gonna get me to click on it. That's right. Oh, that's funny. Easy now. Xbox says, all these adult dating sites, Tom. Come on, man. You can do better. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Judgment Day is coming. Skynet is making new type of bots. That's hilarious, Frequent. Skynet. I love that stuff. Skynet. This is funny. Watch this. Oh, Skynet. Oh, I love this. I love the Terminator ride also at, where was this at? Is that Universal Studios or Disneyland or something? The Terminator ride is awesome, wherever that was. I cannot remember. I think it was maybe at Universal. I can't put my finger on it, but yeah, that was awesome, wherever it was. Here we go. That's perfect right there. There's our bot. That's funny, though. Oh, yeah, Xbox. Xbox. I've had a girlfriend now for like 8 years, so hopefully if she found me on the dating site, she'd whoop me. Oh, yeah, Hunter got it. Super physiological amounts of testosterone. That's right. That Terminator is about to have an OnlyFans debate y'all with. Oh. Alright. Getting close to the end of the stream now, guys. I appreciate it. I think it was a fun one today. You know, the market was pretty whack, but hey, we had some fun, I feel like. SPY's been running down. Rocket Lab's been exploding because Cohen said to buy it, so says he thinks it could explode 50%, so that's funny, but yeah, appreciate you guys joining up today. Thank you, Frequent, Hunter, Nathan, Seren, Sal, Elias, George, of course, Frequent Needs, Xbox, Mike Chang, Drake, Bill, Nathan, Vicky, everybody, Kenya. Appreciate everybody for joining up. I'm sure I forgot somebody. Iranical. Appreciate everybody. Seriously, it's been a pretty good day. Like I said, the market's been a little bit whack today. I will say there's been some pretty good opportunities, though, to the downside and the upside. Like, look at NVIDIA exploding down here below support. Looking pretty good there. AMD's moving in a pretty big way. Like, we're starting to see a lot of stocks move in some crazy ways, so yeah, NVDA is going down. AMD is going down. There we go. Big breaks down below. Hopefully they can start to move with some more momentum. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Hopefully we can see some more big continuations here in the market. I'm sad to say it's down again, but Keisha. How did I forget Keisha? I can't forget you, Keisha. I'm sorry. I can't believe I forgot you, Keisha. Oh, I'm sorry. I knew I'd forget somebody. There was a lot of comments today, so forgive me. But have a good day, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. As always, I'll be in Discord. Don't forget to post those profits in there. Yeah, sure, Frequent. Sure. One more thing. What do you need, Frequent? I can check it out. I'll stick around for you. Got a couple minutes here. Let's see. Spy. Just throw it out there, Frequent. Let's see what else we have though. Yeah, I had too much fun today. Yeah. I think you're right about that one. RKLB. Oh, Frequent, did you want to see one? My bad, I thought you meant you wanted a stock. Who has some bots here? No problem, man, no problem. Thanks for joining up as always. Be here tomorrow. Just seeing if Frequent has a ticker or not. It's all good though, Frequent. I think you might have left. It's all good though. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. No, there we go. He says, never mind, you mentioned it. I was gonna ask you about Nvidia and AMD. Okay. There we go. Nvidia and AMD. I feel like there'll be good plays down, Frequent. Nvidia, I think, is awesome to the downside. So definitely eye it up. I feel like that'll be a really good put play. So yeah, have a great rest of your